Influential entities in Quebec are not being held accountable to law. We are led to believe that no one is above the law.
No one is above the law.
The reality is that Quebec's self-serving judges and politicians are acting above the law by protecting large organisations who are themselves acting above the law. It was an international news scandal when Justin Trudeau intervened to protect Quebec-based firm SNC from facing fraud charges in court. Trudeau abused his position because to him saving jobs was more important than enforcing law.
What we did over the past year wasn't good enough. But at the same time, I can't apologize for standing up for Canadian jobs.
Of course, corruption is not always widely exposed in the media. Take the relationship between McGill, Canada's most influential university, and the Quebec justices. The court records reveal that Quebec judges have been rigging court judgments in favour of McGill. According to CanLII, the Canadian Legal Information Institute, every single court case against McGill, 21 in total, have all been dismissed. This fact should raise your suspicion. Assuming lawsuits have about a 50% probability of winning, the probability of McGill winning 21 consecutive lawsuits is only 1 in 2,097,152. I mean, seriously, there's a higher probability of being struck by lightning.
Lightning in the US in any single year is 1 in 700,000.
McGill's highly unlikely winning streak wouldn't have happened without there being a bias. In fact, in many of the cases against McGill, the plaintiffs accused the Quebec judges of being biased. Furthermore, every single appeals case against McGill, 11 in total, have also all been dismissed. The only appeals decision which initially went against McGill was itself reversed in the Supreme Court of Canada in 2007. Very few cases are even selected to be heard in the Supreme Court. I've compiled a list of lawsuits against McGill. You can check it out at fakejustice.ca. And remember, you can fact check everything I'm saying at canli.org. McGill never lost a case. Why? Why do you think? I think it's because the Quebec courts are polluted with systemic bias and corruption. There's more to this story than statistics and allegations of bias, which do reveal a bias in the Quebec courts. That would be a serious allegation in itself, but the reality is even worse. On deeper inspection, Quebec's judges have been rendering fake judgments. Facts and reasons rendered in the judgments are obviously false. This is a corruption of the justice system between two influential Montreal-based entities which have strong connections with each other. In my future videos, I'm going to go into the reasons why Quebec's judges are sometimes corrupt and provide some clear examples of when Quebec judges have falsified their judgments in favour of McGill. Let me know what you think in the comments, and remember that you can help raise awareness of corruption in Quebec by sharing this video on your Facebook page. It only takes a minute and it really makes a difference.